Okay, so 8. So anyway, I go through 2023. The Lord is giving me signs. I'm doing a lot of journaling. I mean, like, a lot is happening. It's like a whole other situation. This is kind of why I talk about, I know we haven't mentioned it since like the very beginning, about these 3 detachments of Babylon, Rome, and Egypt, and how none of them are God's kingdom. In fact, pastor Darius Daniels, he'll talk about like there's church's way, there's culture's way, and then there's the kingdom's way. And it's very interesting because when he says that, what I hear is there's Egypt, there's Rome, and then there's the kingdom, but he actually is forgetting about Babylon. Babylon is it is a mixture. It is a place that is very appealing. You would want to become Babylonian. It almost looks like the kingdom. It really does. In fact, I was thinking about it in the sense of like the things that Satan will say to you. If he, first he'll tell you there's no God. That's Egypt. That's the world. There's no God. And then if he can't convince you there's no God, then he wants to convince you that like God doesn't like you. He's just dealing with you or whatever. Like, this is Rome. This is this very religious view. I don't know how else to explain it, of God just being angry and just waiting to bash you over the head for your sin. Clearly not the case. He literally came to the earth, spilled his own blood so that you didn't have to go to hell. And he doesn't need you. You serve no purpose to him other than he loves you. Let's get clear about that. There's nothing that he needed to save you for other than he just wanted to. Okay? And then there's Babylon. And Babylon will tell you you are God. Right? Like, you will have these experiences that will make you think that maybe you're God. And we see this with Nebuchadnezzar. He brags about this kingdom that he built, that God gave him, that God built. Very like this idea of being self-made is what's going on here. And Babylon, it looks like grace and truth because it's a mixture of the world and the church, but it's not. It is a distraction, and it is a delay, and you will get destroyed there. You will still find yourself having to bow to idols and be idol worshippers. Look no further than the Hebrew boys who got thrown into the furnace, right? Like, Babylon looks one way, but it's not the way it looks. Okay, so on to the next.